this is Haley from OneOnRabbits.com, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a Q&A for you all. It has been so many years since I have done a Q&A, so today I'm just going to be reading a couple of questions. Can't answer them all, I got like hundreds. For those wondering how to participate in an upcoming video, make sure that you are always following me on my social media because I ask for you guys' help all the time. So go ahead and follow me there. Links are all in the description. And let's go ahead and get started. So some of these questions are rabbit care related, other of them are kind of more personal. So I'm just gonna kind of be going down the line here, so it's not in any particular order. So the first question is, if you weren't a bunny YouTuber, what would you do instead, or what are you doing in your free time? So if I wasn't a bunny YouTuber, I honestly don't know for sure what I would be doing right now. I think career-wise, I might be looking more into animal training, such as either training with horses or training with dogs. So my hobbies outside of YouTube are photography, that's like the main one. I love doing photo shoots with friends, I love doing them by myself, like it's so much fun. If you guys want to go and see my photography, you can go over to my other Instagram account. It's called Haley's Life Through a Lens, and I post a lot of photos on there of photography that I do and photo shoots. So yeah, that's my hobby. Another question, I got like probably 10 or 20 of the same question, just different variations, like, do you have a boyfriend? Are you dating anyone? So I thought I would answer it because so many people want to know, but no, I'm not dating anyone. I do not have a boyfriend. I do wear a ring on my ring finger, but it is a purity ring. I'm not engaged. I get that question all the time. People think I'm married, but yeah, no, I'm not in a relationship. Someone asked what dried fruit I recommend giving most to rabbits. Honestly, anything that is a safe fruit, it is safe to give. I've done dried strawberries, dried raspberries, blueberries, pineapple, but yeah, those are like the regulars that I normally choose. Apples is a big one. Apples are actually the easiest to find, I feel, so. Someone asked, is it hard to juggle YouTube and your personal life at the same time? Definitely yes. It depends on the person, I guess, but for me personally, I feel like it's been hard to juggle it, but I am working very hard to like make schedules and organize my life. But I am really bad at that type of stuff. I'd say the biggest thing I'm trying to prioritize now is just like different aspects of my life. So my health always comes first. So if I am not doing well or I have tons of appointments, I am going to be making that my priority, and YouTube does get moved down the list. After that, it does come YouTube. YouTube is normally my second priority in my life. I don't know if that's healthy or not, but that's just kind of what I have done. So yeah, the main reasons when I don't upload or I don't put stuff out on my Etsy shop, it's because I'm not doing well. But yeah, it's been hard to juggle it, and I'm still learning because I would love to be able to consistently always have videos out, consistently always have products up for you guys, but I'm still learning, but hopefully I'll get there someday. Someone asked, what made me start wanting bunnies? So I thought this was an interesting question. I don't know how much I've addressed it on YouTube, but personally, I didn't really make the decision of getting rabbits very seriously. I was 12 years old. Actually, I wasn't even 12 yet. I was 11. And I went to my friend's house. She had baby bunnies. I fell in love. I did no research. I didn't even know house rabbits existed. Like, I literally had never heard of anyone housing a rabbit inside their home. And I literally brought Mocha home as a baby, didn't know how to care for him. So I didn't really like go into getting rabbits with tons of research and stuff. But that's why I created my channel, OneOnRabbits. It was about a year after I got Mocha and Lulu. I realized how much I didn't know about rabbits when I first got them, and I realized I didn't want other people to make that same mistake, or if they did make that same mistake, that I was able to help them, you know, get the basic understanding of rabbits and rabbit care. So yeah, that's kind of, I didn't go into it, I didn't even want a pet. Like, I literally just randomly stumbled upon rabbits. So I'm very grateful that I did. I am not grateful about how I went about it, but I wouldn't trade having Mocha for the world. Obviously he has since passed away, but yeah, that is kind of my short story. Someone asked how many pets I've had in my life and what pets I plan to have in the future. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this as quickly as possible. We've had 6 family pets, or 6 family cats. We had Tipper, who passed away when I was fairly young. She was an older cat by the time I was alive. Then we had Cloud and Shadow. Cloud lives with my sister Becca because she was very close to that cat, so when she moved out, she wanted to take her with her. Shadow we still own, well, my mom still owns him. And then we had Emmett and Edward, who were brothers. They both sadly passed away around the age of 8 or 9 due to a genetic cancer, we believe. Just something that they were born with, a genetic makeup, we don't really know. But sadly they did pass away a couple years ago. And then we have Clara, who is the same age as Mocha and Lulu. So she's about 9.5 now, and we still have her. So Clara and Shadow are the 2 cats my mom has currently and is living in this house. And then when I moved out, I got a cat named Milo. He is a year old, like a year and a half now. So he's my personal cat. I pay for him. He's like mine. So like when I move out, I will bring him with me. And those are all the cats we had. We also had a horse. His name was Prince. He was technically the family horse, but my older sister took care of him mostly. She was the one who wanted the horse the most. So he did pass away. I don't remember what year it was, but it was several years ago now. He passed away due to old age. He was a fairly old horse when we got him. He was upper 20s, so he did pass away. So other than that, I've had 5 rabbits: Mocha, Lulu, Ebony, Sterling, and Belle. Belle and Mocha have passed away. Other than that, I do have 4 hermit crabs right off the screen here. They're in a tank. So I do have 4 hermit crabs, which I don't think a lot of people know I have them because I don't make videos on them. If you guys want to like see them sometime, maybe I'll show them. There's one sitting like right there. He's like digging a hole. Anyways, so those are all the pets I've had. Pets I want in the future. This is getting really long. Pets I want in the future, I'd say my first pet that I will get when I have money is a horse. But this will probably be like 5-10 years from now because I would like to wait until I have my own property to get a horse. I don't want to board them unless I knew personally the person I was boarding them at. Other than that, I eventually do want a dog, but again, that's going to be 5-10 years from now. So those are the only plans I have for pets. The only time I would get another rabbit is if one of mine passed away. Like if Sterling or Ebony passed away, I would get another rabbit to bond with the other bunny. But yeah, those are my pet plans, I guess. So someone's asking how long I've had rabbits for. It's been about 9.5 years. It'll be 10 years next June. So 2019 June will be 10 years of me owning rabbits. Another question I've gotten a lot that's kind of just more of a personal question is how old I am. Someone asked like what grade I was in. I am out of high school. I'm 21 years old. I have not gone to college, so I am not technically in any sort of grade system right now, but I thought I'd answer that because I got like 5 people asking me how old I was. Someone asked how I think owning rabbits has affected my mental health. Do I think it has been good or do I think it has been bad? I feel like this could be an entire video on its own. For those of you who don't know, I do struggle with mental health. I have a whole nother YouTube channel and a whole nother like Instagram account, my photography Instagram account. I talk a lot about it there. I would say short answer is rabbits have helped me tremendously, but they've also helped me negatively. But I feel like the positive outweighs the negative. The positives were, especially when I was younger, when I first got my bunnies and I was about, 12 to 13 years old, I struggled a lot with a ton of anxiety, a lot of OCD symptoms. So getting rabbits was a very, very good distraction for me, and it was something I was able to focus on. I would say it has negatively affected me in the sense that like rabbits get sick so easily. Like they go into GI stasis like that fast, and so I feel like that is very hard on someone, especially someone who struggles with mental health, because we tend to worry a lot about our rabbits constantly. So that has been something I've had to work on a lot. But I also feel like I don't think I would ever smile and laugh as much as I do if I didn't have rabbits or some sort of pet. So personally, I think it's worth it, but maybe someone else might not think it's worth it. I don't know. Someone asked me how old my rabbits were when I first got them. Mocha was like 3 months old, I think, when I got him. He was fairly young. Lulu was about 6 months old when I got her. I think she was like maybe like 5 months, but you know, around there. Ebony was 1.5 years old when I got her. Sterling was 3 months old, I think. I think he was like 3 to 4 months old when I got him. And then Belle was 8.5 years old when I got her. So yeah. Someone asked me my preference on male versus females. I feel like this could be an entire video on its own, but short answer is I don't have a preference. If I was to go get another rabbit, I don't think I have a preference, male versus female. I will say I feel like females tend to have a very strong, dominant personality. Not always, just my females. So that's something that, you know, is different. I feel like males tend to be more laid back, but I'd say I honestly don't have like a huge preference. Some people ask if I'm an introvert or an extrovert. I'm an introvert, which may seem as a shocker to some people because I may seem very outgoing or talkative, especially on camera, but I am an introvert and I like my alone time. So that's basically it for this video. I don't know if this was interesting. I kind of felt like it was more towards the personal side versus rabbit care side. Let me know how you liked it down in the comments below. My next video is going to be much more rabbit based, so for those of you who like don't care about me, you will see rabbits in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys very soon in a new video. Bye!